Hello everyone, my name is Damini Verma. I am a PhD scholar at Amity University and I'm doing my PhD under the supervision of Dr. Mamita Das Mukherjee and my co-supervisor is Dr. Pratimar Solanki from JNU University. I'm here to give my presentation on the topic development of green synthesized silver nanoparticle anchored reduced graphene oxide nanocomposite based amperometric sensor for BPA detection. So what is bisphenol A? What is the need for detecting bisphenol A? Bisphenol A is one of the well-known endocrine disrupting compounds in 1950. What are endocrine disrupting compound? Endocrine disrupting compound are basically compounds which are known to mimic the xenoestrogens and they are known to hinder the physiological properties of human body, normal physiological properties. So it is a chemical monomer which is being used to synthesize polycarbonate plastic as well as epoxy resins, and they are widely used as a food storage packaging material as well as used in the daily consumer products like you can see from the figure. Baby toys as the dental sealants in baby milk bottles, thermal printing papers, water bottle, etc. It is usually found in the plastic type 3 and 7, which is being denoted in the figure also, and it is being synthesized by using two molecule of phenol in the presence of acetone, and in the presence of acidic condition, bisphenol A is being synthesized. So why it is newsworthy? It was being suspected of being hazardous to humans since the 1930s, and there are concern about its use in consumer products, which is being reported in news media since 2008, and government were questioning about its safety, and even some of the retailers have removed their products made of it from their shelves. So what is the problem of bisphenol A? Bisphenol A basically leaches into the food and the drinks at concentration that have shown to have adverse biological consequences. As it is a thermodynamically unstable polymer. Polycarbonate plastic is a thermodynamically unstable polymer, and it can cause various diseases like the cardiovascular disease, obesity, depression, respiratory disease, colon cancer, etc. So what does the current research shows? That BPA stays longer in human body that was originally thought to be, and most people have detected a higher level of BPA which can cause cardiovascular disease as well as other reproductive problems, and it also causes cancers like the breast, ovarian, prostate cancer, etc. That is why we usually say that drinking water in plastic causes cancer. So this is one of the reasons that it causes cancer, as a plastic bottle carrying the icon 7 or 3 may cause cancer due to its leaching problem. So there is a need to determine BPA, and there are many conventional techniques like the ELISA, the gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy, liquid chromatography, etc. Although these are highly sensitive and show low detection limit, but there are disadvantages that are associated with it, like they need skilled operators, they are time consuming, they need pre-treatment steps, expensive, quite cumbersome, and they are laboratory based also. So we need an alternative to it, which are much rapid, quite portable methods, and biosensor is one of the simple, accurate method and quite portable, and that is why we have used a sensor here in this work for the determination of BPA. So what are biosensor? Basically, biosensor is an analytical device which converts a biological response into an electrical signal. It combines with the analyte and produces a chemical signal which is being converted into electrical signal by the transducer, and there are many kind of biosensor like the electrochemical, optical, and physical. So we have used in our work the electrochemical biosensor as their rapid, and continuous measurements benefits and low cost, require small sample, high specificity, fast response time, easy to use, and etc. So in the proposed work, I have used a sensor in which one component act as a receptor as well as transducer, and and we have synthesized an in situ nano composite using the nanomaterial, two nanomaterial, that is a silver nanoparticle and reduced graphene oxide, and we have reduced it using the plant extract of Cinnamon tamela, which is usually known as Tej Patta or Indian bay leaves, and then fabricated a nano composite using the electrophoretic deposition technique on indium tin oxide glass plate for determination of BPA. This is a whole scheme showing the synthesis as well as the fabrication process. So coming to the results and discussion, the synthesis of silver nanoparticle reduced graphene oxide composite was being verified using the XRD, UV, Raman, and the scanning electron microscope as well as TM. So these results shows that they are being synthesized, and from the SEM and the TEM image you can see that the silver nanoparticle are spherical in shape and they are highly agglomerated. So coming to the next studies is an electrochemical study. We have actually prepared many phosphate buffer saline solutions and carrying the redox species, that is a ferroferry, and at pH 8 we get the best result as the highest current was being achieved in this study, and this was being carry forward for the next research work. Then the electrode study of silver nanoparticle reduced graphene oxide as well as the nano composite was being taken and fabricated using the indium tin oxide, that is the ITO electrode, and you can see the best result are being obtained in the composite, that is due to the synergetic effect of silver nanoparticle as well as the RGO. And in case of EIS, you can see there is a total reverse trend of what we get in CV, that is the in CV it shows a highest current, while in EIS, that is the electrochemical impedance spectroscopy, it shows a resistance. Then there is a scan rate study which shows that it is a diffusion control process, and also a diffusion coefficient of 9.68 into 10⁻⁴ was being achieved. The next is the electrochemical response study, in which you can see that there is an increasing trend when we add BPA to the sensor electrode solution, and there is an increasing trend due to the oxidation of BPA on reacting to the surface electrode of the composite, and it gets converted into hydroquinone. And then by plotting the calibration curve, we get the sensing parameter, that is a linear range of 1.9, that is 0.19 femtomolar to 1 micromolar, sensitivity of 2.56 microampere, and detection limit of 0.14 micromolar. Also, the interferent repeatability and reproducibility studies were being done, and it showed good relative standard deviation between 0 to 9%, and which shows that they are quite satisfying results. Then next is a spike sample study, as no BPA was detected in the real sample, so they were spiked with a specific concentration of BPA, and the relative standard deviation, that is the RSD and recovery range, were found in the acceptable ranges. And this is a comparative table showing the sensing parameter which are quite better than the previous reported one. And at last, I would say in conclusions that sensitive, selective, and quick, simple, as well as the low-cost AG nanoparticle reduced graphene oxide sensor platform was fabricated using the electrophoretic deposition technique on Indian tin oxide glass substrate, and this composite was being prepared in situ by the leaf extract of Cinnamon tamela through a simple co-precipitation method, and it shows wonderful results in terms of wide linear range, detection limit, as well as sensitivity. Also, it is a first reported sensor platform synthesized via an eco-friendly green route to detect BPA. And these are the acknowledgement, and this paper got published in the Journal of Electrochemical Society. Thank you.